Hi everybody, and welcome to another educational bite presented by Acorn Internet Services. My name is Annie Buck, and today I am going to present to you installment number 38, Social Media, Share and Connection Buttons. And what we're going to talk about today is the difference between share buttons and connection buttons for social media on a website. And today we're going to use our friend Avenue Inn Bed and Breakfast in New Orleans, Louisiana. This website is a fairly new website and has both the share and the connection buttons. So we're going to go down here onto the body part of the website, and we're going to talk about the difference between share buttons and connection buttons. So first, let's talk about connection buttons. Over here on the right hand side of the screen, you'll see this set of different buttons. You'll see the logo for Facebook, Twitter, Google+, WordPress, YouTube, and then the little @ sign. And so what these are buttons that connect the site visitor to Joe at Avenue Inn's different business pages. So he has a business Facebook page, a Twitter account, a Google+ account, a WordPress blog, a YouTube account for videos about his business, and then a button to link to his email so that somebody can easily click that button and be taken to their email platform to send Joe an email to ask him questions about his business. The YouTube account takes that person to videos about the business, the blog, Google+, Twitter, Facebook, etc. So each one of those buttons will allow a site visitor to connect with Joe on a different social media platform. So if one of the site visitors really loves Facebook and is really involved in Facebook, they can click that button and it will take them directly to Joe's Facebook page for Avenue Inn. And they can like the page, comment on it, whatever. Twitter, same thing. Can connect there to follow Avenue Inn on Twitter. Same thing with Google+ to interact with Joe, and then the WordPress blog to read the blog. So these buttons are just what they sound like. They're connecting the site visitor to Avenue Inn's different social media outlets. If you're involved in social media, you should have connection buttons on your website so that your site visitors and guests can connect with you on their favored social media platform. The second type of button is called a share button, and that's over here on the right above the body area on the text. So what we see here is Google+, Twitter, and like button. And so what you saw when I hovered on the Google+ button, I'm signed in as Lisa today on Google. So what will happen is I can recommend this web page on Google+. I can add a comment if I like. I can pick which of my circles I want to share this with, and then I can share. There's also a tweet button, and what this does is it takes you to your Twitter account as the site visitor and lets you tweet about this page. You're not out, if you click that button, you're not going to follow Joe on Twitter himself, but what you can do is tweet about his web page on your own Twitter account. Same thing with Facebook. I can go out here and like his page on my website on my Facebook page, and it basically shares information about his Facebook page or his website with my Facebook fans on my timeline. So rather than liking Avenue Inn's Facebook page, I'm liking his website on my timeline. You could also have buttons for Pinterest, you know, any other social media that you were involved in, you could add onto the share buttons here. So the big difference with share buttons and connection buttons is if a business is not involved in social media, if you as a business do not have a Facebook page, Twitter account, Google+ account, blog, although we do think you should have those social media aspects and we really encourage you to be using them to get your business presence out there, if you do not have them, you can still have the share buttons because those are connected to your customers' social media accounts rather than your social media accounts. So we highly recommend that even if you're not involved in social media, you still have the share buttons on your website. If you are involved in social media, you should have both on your website because you want to be able to have your customers connect with you and share your information as much as possible. So that's the big difference between share buttons and connection buttons on a website. Thank you so much for joining me today for Educational Bite number 38, and have a great day.